How's it going, folks? So, I just got through watching this near snuff film, and I'm going to show it to you guys right here because I want to put out a safety PSA that I don't think I should have to be putting out, but we're going to do this anyway because many of us in the gun community have told people to not do stuff like this, and yet it still keeps happening. There are still videos of this stuff popping up on the internet. And what I'm talking about is handing beginners non beginner guns and then loading that non beginner gun with more than one round. What you saw there was somebody who appears to be very inexperienced with firearms. And in fact, it might very well be his first day of shooting. I don't know. But it looks like, and probably he himself wanted to try out that what appears to be a 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum, though I'm not sure what exactly that revolver's chambered in. All I know is the revolver is too powerful for him at the time. Now, again, this person needed to have more experience before shooting that particular firearm. They needed to develop the recoil management skills first. And then the very first time shooting a handgun like that, you don't want to have more than one round in the gun because that person may very well not be ready for the recoil, not be as ready for the recoil as needed to safely handle that firearm. And yes, several years back, somebody was killed in that fashion. Guy took his girlfriend, who'd never fired a gun before in her life, decided it would be a cute idea to load a revolver very similar to that up and let her shoot it. Something similar happened, except she actually got shot in the head, and it killed her. That is a really stupid game for people to play. Yeah, somebody, at least one person, has died doing this, and I don't know why people keep doing stuff like that. And by the way, for those who aren't really all that experienced shooting and you want to try out some of these guns like the Smith & Wesson 500, like the Desert Eagle, like the Raging Judge, or like the Raging Bull, I understand. I have a few large caliber handguns myself. I love shooting my Desert Eagle. I love it to death. I can shoot this thing one-handed, dominant hand or non-dominant hand. You take your pick. The thing was, I wasn't born shooting this. This wasn't the first gun, first handgun I shot ever. Before I even bought this, I'd been shooting for well over a decade. I like this handgun. It's fun to shoot. Once you have the recoil management skills down, these are fun. But not until then. But even visual example, just all you have to do is look at the rounds. This is a 50 Action Express. It's what that handgun I was showing you is chambered in. This is a 9mm. This 9mm, as you can see, is far smaller than this 50 Action Express. And by the way, 9mm are what most of the duty grade handguns are chambered in. And you can see the size difference. Another comparison, 454 Gazoo. 9 millimeter. You notice the massive size differences. These rounds right here, 50 Action Express and the 454 Kazoo, they're not beginner's rounds if you're putting them in handguns. Maybe if you're putting them in rifles, but not in handguns. So, thank you all for watching. Y'all take her easy out there. You got to knock this stuff off.